Hello and welcome back. I'm Randy Newbert from VoodooFX. In today's video, we'll be doing a model kit review. So let's get started. Okay guys, so we're back today with another model kit review. This is kind of a really good special project that was brought to us by Dream Studios. This is another Star Wars 3D model and physical model, or actually a casting, together into one model kit. So let me start off with right off that I want to show you guys the casting. So what this is based off of, and again, this is really a neat piece that was developed by Dream Studios, was this is the Millennium Falcon gun turret based off the 5-foot Bigature, or the 5-foot Falcon. And this thing is just huge in scale wise. And again, but it really makes a nice looking mock-up overall. Again, this might give you a little bit better idea of scale. And I will give you kind of a little bit of a dimensional action on how large this piece actually is. So again, it has the big center cut out in here, and that is where the window placement is. This model comes as, this is a cast piece. This is solid cast resin. And again, just scale wise, I mean, I think you can get an idea of what the scale is of this. I'm going to back up just a little bit here to show it. And again, all the details are there. It's very accurate. And again, solid casting. I'm going to flip it over here. Now this comes in a white cast resin, is what will come as the kit form. But I painted it gray just so I could pick up a little bit of the detail and kind of show a little bit better of what it looks like. In white, if I show them in white, it looks really washed out overall. So I shot a little primer, I washed it up, and painted a little bit of primer on here so you can get a little bit better idea of the details. So anyway, so it comes with this main big large turret section, and then there's some add-on parts that come onto this. So here, let me grab those add-on parts. And again, scale wise, this is roughly almost a 11-inch circle. So this thing is huge. And again, for a standalone piece, this is a great looking thing if you want to add it to your Star Wars collection. And it can stand as a, again, a good standalone. A lot of guys that have actually ended up building and purchasing this kit, they use it as a wall hanger, and it looks great on a wall hanger because again, you could just drill a small hole in the back here and mount it, and just put it right up on the wall, just right there, and then it makes a nice looking display piece. Again, let me get into some of the other parts, and I'll show you all the rest of the stuff here. So here, let's move on. So there you saw that part. Now from here on out, there's another cast part that actually comes with the model kit when you purchase it. And again, this is the gun turret holder, or the mounting bracket for the gun turret. Again, I painted in gray. This is a white casting. This is how it'll come. The factory is in this white cast resin. And then again, you can you could probably pick up the detail. I'll have a couple images kind of coming in and out of here as well too, to show you. Again, and this is the add-on part. Now, let me pop it onto the turret itself and just hold it in place. And then now you can kind of get an idea. You can kind of see where that piece lives. And I'll have it redirected in the video, showing where you guys can actually see more detailed pictures of what it looks like. Dream Studios has a full-blown video, and they have a whole bunch of imagery of this actual piece put together. So again, so it comes with these two main resin casting parts. So again, these are the two resin parts in the kit. So that comes with that. Now, for the window or the window frame, here we go with the 3D parts. So this is a 3D printed window frame, and this nests inside the actual turret area. And when I got this the way it was, what you're going to need to do, like any other model kit, you're going to need to do a little bit of cleanup and a little bit of sanding around the edges to get it to fit the way you want it to fit. I myself am very anal about fitting pieces. So overall, I like to fit every part until it's like perfect. I know that's a hard thing to find in any model building, but again, that's kind of where I strive for as far as my building goes. But that's, again, beautiful looking turret window frame. That comes in the kit as well. Then it comes with a couple little add-on parts. I'll show you these really quickly. So there's a little kind of, I want to call it a vent or an exhaust port piece that lives in the front of the gun turret. And then it's a clear frame. I don't know if you can see it too well in this imagery. I'll try to get a little bit better photo of it. But if I put a little primer on here, this thing would probably really pop well. But this is a clear acrylic part that mounts onto the actual, the turret itself at an angle, and it kind of it kind of lives right on this face piece like that. It just kind of, you just glue it on, and that's it. I think Dream Studios calls it a chip piece, but again, nice little acrylic detail with the exhaust or vent part as well. Now let's move on to the gun turret and the gun turret holder. So this is a really cool piece. So you're going to need to get a little bit of brass a brass rod section to fit through here, or a brass wire to actually mount the actual gun turret. I'm sorry, not the gun turret, but the gun itself. So it fits really nice. Again, I'm going to just hold it up there. Hopefully it will not slip out of here. But this gun is just, the detail on this thing is just beautiful. So they did a really nice job at accurizing this gun and getting it extremely accurate. And again, this is a beautifully printed 3D part. And that's how the kit comes too. It comes with this 3D printed gun and gun holder. So these are two separate parts. Again, a little bit of brass rod in here will take care of the mounting procedure. And then that way the turret can actually, or the gun can actually swivel. So that's kind of a nice little option. And that pretty much finishes off the main parts of the actual thing. Then what it comes with, which is really nice here, is, and again, I love that Dream Studios puts this stuff out like this. So what this is this a little placard that you could hang. Again, you can make this into like a shadow box, and you can put this nice, beautifully photo etched display, or this, it just, again, this is a great way to accent the piece, and kind of that way, when somebody comes up, or somebody's not a big Star Wars guy, or doesn't really know what Star Wars is, but really likes the piece, then they can come up to this and they can see the little placard, and then they're like, oh, okay, that's what it is. So again, I love the fact that he adds these little placard details to a lot of his models. So again, it's really a nice little feature to have. And again, they come with a plastic coating. I tore the plastic coating off of here because of for display reasons, because I wanted to show it. But it comes with a protective coating on here, and then you just peel it off. It came off like butter. It was just really easy just to get it off there. So anyway, so this is the Millennium Falcon 5-foot turret display. And again, I can't stress enough that the mating of both the resin copy or the resin hard piece and combining it with the actual 3D printed parts is a great combination. I can see where this is actually going to churn out in the very end, and it's going to be a really high quality, model display overall. So anyway, I think I'll wrap up this video. And again, if you would like to subscribe to the VoodooFX channel on YouTube, please do at this time. I will also have at the end of the video will be a small area where you could go and subscribe to our YouTube. And again, the more subscribers, the better. We can keep bringing this content to you. And again, we love doing these reviews. So if there's any reviews that you want to send in, please do so, and we will go ahead and publicize them and put them out there for you. So anyway, again, thanks for all the support, and thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one.